Hello everyone, this is a quick overview of weather conditions. We focus mostly on the South African summer grain production region, and we provide this and more in the weekly Cumulus newsletter. Firstly, having a look at the total rainfall for the period 1 September 2024 to 28 April 2025. Now, our summer grain production region is mostly located over this area indicated here. And we see that most of that region received in excess of 800 millimeters of rain during this period. That is extremely high for our summer rainfall period over such a large area, such a large proportion of the summer grain production region. A few of this Agricultural Research Council stations received in excess of 1,000 millimeters during this period. Over the northwest, we have a station close to Potchefstroom. Over the Free State, there's one between Bethlehem and Harrismith. And then over in Mpumalanga, there is a station close to Middelburg that received over 1,000 millimeters of rain during this time. So this is quite extraordinary, but we know also that it was a bit more complicated than being only wet. There were some dry periods. It was dry basically over most areas until the 15th of December. And then again, it was quite dry over the summer grain production region again, from the middle of January until the early parts of February. And then we also remember that these areas towards the southwest of Bothaville really struggled to get rain during the first half of their growing season as well. So for the period 1 December to 15 April, we see that most of our summer grain production area received in excess of 125% of their long-term average. Some parts of the Northwest Province received more than 200% of the long-term average rainfall. So to conclude, it can be seen that our summer grain production region really received above average rainfall during the current summer. During the month of April so far, we saw a lot of rain over the central parts of the country. Most of these central areas received more than 150 millimeters of rain. Only the far northeastern parts were relatively dry. Let's say it's large parts of the eastern half of the Limpopo and also the Lowveld of Mpumalanga. Then we can also see over the far western parts of the country, totals were somewhat lower. Now focusing only over the summer rainfall region, the summer grain production area for the period 30 March to 28 April. There are quite a lot of stations that received more than 200 millimeters of rain. Some of these stations of the Agricultural Research Council even received more than 300 millimeters. One can see there close to Heilbron is one station that received so much rain. But this is quite extraordinary for so late in the summer rainfall rainy season for these stations over such a large area and almost the entire summer grain production region to receive this much rain with these totals as you can see them on this map. Most of Mpumalanga also received quite a lot of rain, with most of the area receiving over 100 millimeters of rain, as you can see there. There are some areas over the western parts of Mpumalanga that were somewhat drier during this period, but most of our summer grain production region received between 150 millimeters and 300 millimeters of rain during the last 30 days. This is a map that is based on the Normalized Difference Vegetation Index. The specific index is a Vegetation Condition Index. It is a map made from satellite data, specifically the MODIS satellite. This is for the period 30 March to 14 April. The short story here is that we see above normal vegetation activity over most of the summer grain production area, and also basically for the entire country, because we saw widespread above normal rainfall over most areas during large parts of the current summer. On the EUMETSAT infrared animation for the 29th and 30th of April, one can see that there is a cloud band starting to develop over the western parts of the country. This is in association with an upper air trough that is currently moving towards the country, expected to move through during the next few days. But as this cloud band is expected to move somewhat east during the next 2 days, we will see showers and thunder showers over the summer grain production area on Thursday and Friday morning. This cloud band is expected to move through quite quickly, and it will probably not have a very large effect in terms of rainfall. One can also see the movement of a low pressure system towards the east of the country, and this was associated with some thunder showers over the northeastern parts during the last day or two. This system is, however, expected to move out. Moving on to the forecast, this is a total rainfall expected from 30 April until the 7th of May, according to the GFS model. Over the summer grain production region, one can see that totals are not expected to be very high during the next few days, and this will be associated with the upper edge trough moving through on Thursday and Friday. So one can see that most of the totals will be in the order of between 12 and 2 millimeters over the summer grain production area. And further south we will see somewhat more rain with this system, but generally it will be relatively dry over the country. So while most of the rain will be associated with the cloud band moving through on Thursday and Friday, there will also be a cloudy and cooler period after this on Saturday and Sunday, and we may see a bit more rain then also over parts of the Highveld. But as I mentioned earlier, the total rainfall with this system that is expected on Thursday and Friday, and maybe on Saturday too, will be less than 12 millimeters. Behind the cloud band we will have some cold air moving in from the southwest over the country, and this will result in quite low minimum temperatures on Friday and on Saturday morning. So it is quite possible that we will see some frost over large parts of the Free State, maybe southern northwest and into Mpumalanga by Friday or Saturday morning. It will probably not be general, but there will be some areas where the minimum temperature will be close to freezing on these 2 mornings, Friday and Saturday. So following the rain during the next few days, and again the total rainfall over the summer grain production region will probably not exceed 10 millimeters in most places. Following that period of a few showers until Saturday, Sunday, we will see relatively dry conditions returning. Close to climatology, we don't expect a lot of rain over the summer rainfall region, so it will be relatively dry. And also, according to the ensemble forecast, there is still not a lot of rain in the forecast for the Western Cape. So a relatively drier period lying ahead according to the forecast models. We will see what's happening and we'll keep you posted on the further developments. But for now, it seems like the very wet conditions that we had over the summer grain production region is somewhat a thing of the past, following the rain during the next 3 days. And then we will see what happens later in the month of May.